хватай-то. Хватай-то.
Check out the menu. You name it, I make it. Oh, not to your liking. Next time I'll have something that better suits your taste.
Ah, hello there. How about a Tin Master special for a little pick-me-up? You know, coffee is not a must, but a calm and relaxed mindset sure is.
Looking to relax after a busy day at work? Thanks for coming. Hope you had a...
Face the consequences.
My bullets never lose sight of their target.
Hands up!
Billy time!
Orders received. Here.
Leave it to Billy! Stand still!
I've got
Billy
a cover,
time!
thingy. You're under arrest. Let's test your mettle. Together.
Deal! Maximum firepower! Don't move!
Understood. In position.
Leave it to
With
Billy!
pleasure. Justice is served.
What are you waiting for? To catch a bullet?
Surrender your weapon! Locking in.
In my sight! You rang?
Stop resisting. Please, don't resist. Jingyi, go get some rest. Understood. Standing by.
Leave it to Billy!
Covered, Jingyi.
Billy time!
Sure. Orders received. I've got it covered, Jingyi.
Leave it to Billy!
With pleasure. Round the knuck.
Starlight never dies!
Understood. In position. With pleasure. Jingyi,
Leave it to Billy!
you're under arrest. Please, don't resist. Sure. Understood. I've got it
Leave it to Billy.
With pleasure.
Billy time.
Orders received. You can share the load, Qiuyuan. Jingyi, go get some rest.
You rang.
Sure. Yep. Yep.
Don't worry. Everyone will get their share.
Stop resisting. Let's test your mettle. In position. Understood. I've got it covered, Jingyi. Back up here.
You ran. Watch your back.
Sure. In position. You walk right into this one.
Move over. Time for the real show.
Orders received. Round them up.
Starlight, never die.
Understood. Jingyi.
Billy time.
With pleasure. Justice is served.
My bullets never lose sight of their target.
Surrender your weapon!
Leave it to Billy.
Standing by. Sure. Jingyi.
Billy time.
You walk right into this one. Surrender your weapon! Understood.
You rang.
With pleasure.
Orders received. Leave it to Billy.
Yep.
Orders received. Billy time.
Sure. Stop resisting.
Move over. Time for the real show.
I've got it covered, Jingyi.
In my sight.
With pleasure.
Watch your sword.
You can
Billy
get
time.
close, Qiuyuan. In position. Jingyi, go get some rest.
You rang.
With pleasure. Here comes the first.
What are you waiting for? To catch a bullet?
Hands up!
Stand still. Leave it to Billy.
Sure. Standing by.
You rang. Don't move.
With pleasure. Following orders.
My bullets never lose sight of their target.
Please, don't resist. Yep. You're under arrest. Let's test your mettle. I've got it covered, Jingyi. Yep. resisting. Please, don't resist. Jingy, go get some rest. Understood.
Billy time!
With pleasure.
You rang?
Yep. Orders received. Understood. Yep. I've got it covered, Jingy.
My bullets never lose sight of their target.
Surrender your weapon!
Leave it to Billy.
Slip. Sure.
Billy time!
Standing by. Understood. Jingy, go get some
You
rest.
rang?
Yep, following orders. Orders received.
Leave it to Billy.
With pleasure. Round them up.
Starlight never dies!
Thought you red-handed. You're under arrest. Let's test your mettle. Orders received. Understood. Hold again. I've got it covered.
You rang? Whoa!
Sure. You walked right into this one. Hands up!
In my sight!
In position.
Billy time!
Stop resisting. Please, don't resist. Jingy, go get some rest. Understood.
for coming, Proxy. Bellabog Industries has decided to officially...
I'm glad you made up your mind. Bet it wasn't easy.
Yes. The prototype carries important company technology. As president, I can't just leave it out there. As for finding the prototype, Grace is the expert. Sorry?
President?
Koleida walked away with her head hung low.
Don't worry, Ben. The president isn't the kind of person to
Yes, and that's enough for Sweet Pea. I'll find a way to deal with the rest. Let's begin, Proxy. We'll start with the incident involving the lost smart machines. After carrying out a careful inspection, I found their logic cores were They changed because they were receiving I'll skip the details. But the gist is the operating power of their logic cores has been... That is to say, the children became smarter by communicating. But of the three, only the pile driver, Friday, received a clear instruction. He was the one yelling about having to reinforce the seal as...
What is reinforce the seal supposed to mean?
Unfortunately, the little one hasn't been... But from what I gather, the prototype wanted the other machines to rush to its side. I studied the data the prototype sent them. The pile driver was the first to receive it, and it got the most data. The other two children received much less information. And the content also, none of our other smart machines received any communications from the prototype after the...
So the prototype's communication module is likely...
Exactly. Koleida likely realizes that, and probably regrets not, but she shouldn't blame herself so quickly. Proxy, our smart machines automatically send a single byte confirmation signal when the communication module receives a message. It's a simple feature and is likely still functional. If that's the case, we can have each of the three children contact the prototype and triangulate its location based on the signal it sends back. Time is of the essence, Proxy. When we're in the Hollow, we'll leave the navigation and target location analysis to you.
I'm at your disposal.
A new case to solve?
Hello? Belle. Everyone with Bellabog, can you hear me? You're now in the Hollow. Before we get started, let me remind you all. The upcoming metro renovation project also goes through this area, and public security has yet to approve anybody for entry.
I never thought we'd end up back.
You've been here before?
This was a thriving new development area before the fall of the old capital. The government and Tops invested huge sums of money in construction. Even Belobog was working on it, but that's not important. We should start looking for the prototype.
Right. Then let me explain the plan. First, we'll send the pile driver, boring machine, and heavy-duty grappler to 3. Once they're all in place, Grace will turn on the signal transmission function, so each of the 3 machines receives the return signal from the prototype as a repeat. As repeaters, the strength of the signals forwarded by the 3 machines will be different. Then we'll just have to look for a good location to decode the signal and find the exact coordinates of the In addition, communication between us and the prototype mustn't be... Belle, the location where Grace and the pile driver are headed to is nearby. I'll take them there. You just need to join the others and deliver the other 2 machines to their designated places.
Let's find the prototype using these 3 machines. Grace, take the pile driver. Leave the other 2 to us.
Master, the path ahead is blocked by debris. Clearing is required before we may proceed to the boring machine. Understood. I will...
Consign any obstacle to its deadly demise, as you command!
Can you hear me, Proxy? The search is about to begin! I need your help gathering all the kids at the right place.
External data installation detected, analyzed, and deployed. Transmitting message from the client.
Hey, Proxy, I just sent you a temporary control device. You can use it to maneuver these kids. Use the device's directional controls to make the boring machine move the way you want. Our goal is to get all of them moved into position, then transmit a signal to locate the prototype. Coordinates for where the boring machine needs to go have been uploaded. By the way, the boring machine can smash through walls but can't deal with explosives, so be gentle when piloting her. I've uploaded the data. It's up to you now.
Just send a normal signal, okay?
Head over to the grappler, Proxy.
Temporary control device deployed.
Nice job there, Proxy. We're getting more signal feedback. Okay, same task, but this time we're controlling the grappler. Grapplers are different from boring machines. Grapplers can handle explosives but can't smash through walls. So be careful.
All right. All 3 machines have been delivered to their
Grace, do you copy?
Roger that. The rest is up to you. Oh, I've got it. We're getting a message back from the boring machine. All 3 machines are receiving...
Awesome. What's going on? What's that noise on your end?
It's nothing, just some ethereals. I'll deal with them in a minute. It seems the high-frequency signal from the transmitter...
No, wait. I'm detecting multiple individuals with high ether activity approaching you. I'm afraid you and the pile driver may have trouble fending them off.
Stop transmitting the signal, Grace! You and the pile driver have to get out of there!
No can do, Sweet Pea. Didn't the proxy say we can't let the transmission be interrupted until we decode the signal?
I'm ordering you to stop transmitting immediately! We'll try it.
I'll be frank, Coleda. The prototype is sending a signal, but the time interval between replies is getting long. That means the prototype's communication module no longer has the power to send confirmation replies for every message. If we... The prototype's logic core is vital to Bellabog, so I can't give up that easily.
Don't be stupid, Grace! It's not about whether you give up or not. You can't handle that many ethereals by yourself. Even without the prototype, we can still develop new tech.
That'll have to do, Coleda. My guests have arrived. I can't greet them properly while talking to you.
Wait! Don't go! Grace, damn it! Why does nobody ever let Proxy? We have to go save her!
Warning. High-risk hostiles detected. They are rapidly approaching Grace's location.
Not good. We have to go help her.
Standing by.
With pleasure.
In position.
You ready?
You can share the load, Kyuan.
Sustain fire.
Following orders.
In position.
Sure. Yeah. Don't push it too far.
Billy time!
Orders received.
With pleasure.
Billy time!
Standing. You can share the load, Julia.
I've got it. Yeah.
Have you right-handed?
Leave it to Billy!
Orders received.
Understood. Don't push it too far.
You rang?
Standing by.
With pleasure.
Billy time!
Here comes the first.
You're under arrest.
You walked right into this one. With pleasure.
Leave it to Billy!
Orders received.
You can share the load, Julian.
Billy time! Starlight Knights, assemble!
Understood.
In position.
Standing.
You rang?
Understood.
Standing
Don't
by.
push it too far. Round them up.
Surrender your weapon.
Justice is served. Face the consequences.
The ethereals have all been dealt with.
Grace, how's the situation?
Don't worry. Communication with...
That's not what... Ow. Colette, that's what you get! Why did you disobey a direct order from your president? Even a hopeless tech geek like you must have limits to your madness! You say it's for the benefit of Bellabog? If anything happened to you, even if we found the prototype, who's gonna do the research on it?
Hold on, sweet Pete. Let me...
Oh, I don't want...
Calm down, Coletta. Grace's decision to cut off communication may not be commendable, but we were monitoring the situation from a distance, and she remained calm while fighting off the ethereals. It's precisely because of her that our search for Grace knew the situation here, but things were urgent, and she didn't know how to explain it to you.
I get it. I should have listened.
Sorry. I shouldn't have...
It's over now. I'm just...
You two clearly care about each other.
If you could proxy, we could move on to the next step in fighting the prototype. Let's go! Grace went to great lengths to maintain that
Yes! We have enough search data now. Locating the prototype.
Optimizing algorithm. Target location confirmed.
Belle, your current location is the most suitable one to amplify the signal. Wait a moment. Fairy and I will...
Calculating coordinates. Prototype location found. Reminder. Since there are no working cameras in the hollow, the map was generated using street camera images from many years ago based on the
I'm sending you the map Fairy has drawn up.
Ah, got it. It's not very clear.
Grace, let me see.
What's wrong, Ben? Is there a problem with the prototype's location?
President. Back just before the former president disappeared, Belobog was awarded construction rights for a project in a new development area. The Pioneers, this isn't a tower. It's a monument in the center of
What? The prototype is located in the plaza that the old man never finished?
I don't know what's going on, but looking at the prototype's sudden appearance, it's like the president is...
Right. Didn't Friday say Horse was calling it?
You're overthinking it. It might have brought up the name Horse, but an enlightened center, stabilizing the seal, it's all... But I am curious about what the prototype is doing here. We should go... Finally! We found it!
The monument is just ahead. We're almost there. This is a pretty rough path, so watch your step.
Anton! Let the proxy sit on the machine! Grace? Is something wrong?
Me?
Good. If you're hurt and trying to hide it from me, you'll be in for it.
Hey, sweet pea. We're family.
What?
When I was in danger earlier, you called me Sid. Memories. I haven't heard you call me that.
Really? I didn't notice. I must have yelled it without thinking. In the heat of the moment. I saw the danger you were in, facing those ethereals, and my mind went blank. I could only think of one thing. I don't want to lose another. You risked your life for Belobog's future. But as president, there was nothing.
Keep saying that and I'm going to get angry, sweet pea. I know better than anyone how hard you're still growing, but you work from early in the morning to late at night. Am I gonna need to be the one to tell you you're not a machine? You say you're not interested in technical stuff, but your desk is all stuff, even though they're well written. A kid your age, I don't know. Shouldn't you? Compared to you, maybe it's me who's incompetent. I said that I was doing it for the future of Belobog. But perhaps I thought, if you could just see the prototype in person, you'd understand It's sad to think someone that outstanding is rejected by his own daughter.
Sis.
But ever since that day you said I knew nothing, well, Koleda, have you been hiding something about Horse?
The night Dad went missing, I saw him leave with my own two eyes. It was late at night, and I was woken up by the sound of a phone call from the living room. I came out of my room to see what was going on, and I saw him clutching this bowl. I had a bad feeling about it, so I ran over to stop him. I asked him where his bag was yanked open, and I saw it was filled with stacks of banknotes. I learned later, it was the money missing.
I had no ideas. So you suffered alone all these years? Why didn't you tell anyone? Wouldn't it have been easier to just get it out?
Who knows? I guess I thought if I said it out loud, that'd officially... But...
You just promise me one thing, Sweet Pea, okay? Whatever happens in the future, we face it together. Belobog is your home, even without hope.
Okay, I promise.
Besides, how's that saying go? Facts aren't always the truth. Maybe Horse had another reason for leaving that day. I'm not asking you to accept my point of view, but the mystery surrounding Horse will always haunt Belobog, so we'll keep looking for answers. Right now, our priority is finding the prototype.
This is it. The memorial square Belobog built back then.
Look! There's a big white thing over there by the monument!
The slick colors, the handsome lines. Yes, that's the prototype. But why is it in that bizarre position?
I agree. It does look a bit unnatural. Like it's actively...
Did something happen here? Ben? Anton? You guys go take a look around the monument. I'll take Grace and the proxy to take...
Roger that!
You two be careful in there! The prototype has been in the hollow for so long that it may have been corrupted in some places!
Don't worry! The cockpit was well sealed. It's still pretty clean inside. Huh? This is...
No mistaking it. That's a bullet hole. That's not all, Kaleda. Just look around. There are bullet holes all over the cockpit.
What? What happened here?
The casings all fell inside the cockpit. So the gun was fired at close range. It looks like there was a struggle here, but with how much time has passed, it's impossible to tell if anyone was shot. There's a stack of notes on the center console. Wait. This is...
Ben! Anton! Get over here! The proxy has found something!
What is it, President?
Look at this!
That's a bill for the prototype. Not only does it have President Horse's signature, it has the date and amount on it.
Yeah, the amount is the same as what disappeared from the company's accounts, and it matches the time of Horse's disappearance. So that means Horse took the money to pay for the prototype manufacturing.
Aha! I knew a guy like Horse would never do something like running away with company funds! Horse's name can be cleared with this receipt as evidence.
Wait. Could it be possible Horse was the one that drove the prototype here? But why? And why did he disappear?
We can't be sure about anything just yet. But with all those bullet holes in the cockpit, something terrible must have happened. The old man, my dad, didn't run away of his own accord. But then, damn it! I get it now. That phone call right before he left, it was just so weird. He was saying stuff like, you want me to pretend like nothing happened, and what exactly is in there? Dad must have gotten involved in something dangerous. But what did he find? Why didn't he tell anyone before he...
Don't worry, Kaleda. We'll find the answers. I just checked the prototype. The external memory unit in its logic core is intact. It must still have records from back then. I'll start analyzing the data the moment we bring the prototype back. We'll find the truth behind Horse's disappearance.
That's right, President. We'll find a way.
Nathan is ready to help whenever you need it, Kaleda.
Everyone. Yeah, you guys are right. As president, I can't keep feeling sorry for myself. Okay, let's get this prototype.
Over this way. Little more.
Careful. Slowly now.
That's it. Steady now, steady.
No worries, I'm on it. Job done!
Let's go. We're all finished here.
Huh? Wait! I seem to have forgotten something very important. Right! The seal! My mentor Horse sent me a message telling me to strengthen the seal. But what could the seal actually be? Huh?
Hey, something's moving in the monument. Is it an ethereal?
Doesn't look like one, but yet, ether levels are shockingly high.
It's coming!
Not so fast! Behave yourself!
Phew, that was a shock. Proxy, you've seen all sorts. What kind of monster is this?
It doesn't look like an ethereal, but it doesn't look like a corrupted human either.
What's wrong? Belle?
What in the world?
Oh no! Hans, Friday, come in!
Their signals are gone, and ether readings are still increasing. Be careful, everyone!
It's huge. It absorbed the machines?
This monster's aura. I've never felt like this before.
Can't believe that was in the monument. Dad, is this why Cause he found this?
Bard.
Huh?
I've got it covered, Jingy.
You can share the load, J.U.N.
Jingy, go get some rest.
Perfect!
What is this?
Going all out!
Starlight,
Now's the chance.
There's still time to turn yourself in. The enemy's still kicking. Justice is served. Following order.
let's clear him out!
Mind your manners.
Stand down! Surrender!
President!
Sweepy!
President! President! She's completely covered in smoke and dust.
Calm down. Our sweepy's not that delicate. It's what? Just focus on the enemy.
There. Full force. Time to close the net.
There's no turning back.
Full force.
I got you!
There's no turning back.
Justice will be served.
Cease and desist!
Together now, Starlight!
Full force. Are you ready-handed?
Look for a weak spot!
Yes.
can share the load, Julian. Yeah! Hold again.
Stay where you are!
Your end is here!
No use resisting.
There's no turning back. Let's get him.
Justice is served. Yeah!
I've got it covered.
Don't push it too far. Tricky, but I can handle it. One fell swoop.
Going all out!
Starlight Garage! Take a shot!
There's no need.
This fellow seems a bit stubborn.
Warning. Unusually active target detected.
You can share the load. Here comes the first.
Damn it! If this continues, we're done for! The prototype? President!
It took a while to get this thing moving. Leave it to me! Come on, you punk!
Go, President!
Sweet pea! Push it just like that! Use the monument!
Got it! Almost! Just a little more!
They're in a stalemate.
The prototype doesn't sound good!
Sweet pea, don't force it. It's corrupting the prototype.
Almost! Come on! Hurry up and get moving!
Here, Kaleda. Give it a name. When you call out that name, it'll accomplish whatever you need it to.
Dad, can I really believe in you again? Get moving! Gerard! Don't look down on me! We're proud to be Bellabog! The power of smart construction machinery!
Belle, look who's here.
Yo, Proxy!
Kaleda, are you feeling better yet?
Don't worry. It's just a few scratches. I kept saying I was fine, but my sister and Anton insisted I get a bunch of tests to the hospital just in case I have ether corruption.
I understand why they're worried. You were in the prototype fighting that monster at close range for a long time.
I guess you're right.
Speaking of which, how goes the investigation into the monster in the prototype?
Oh, that's actually the reason I came. Let's start with the monster. Public security called this morning. Said they're making the necessary technical preparations to recover them.
Oh, that's good. The monster's remains are pretty unique, so I thought it'd take public security longer to...
Yeah, that's thanks to those two pubsec girls who came to investigate the scene. But we can't just wait around while they investigate the monster. Can I leave this thing to you, Phaethon?
This chip-like thing is the external memory unit from the prototype's logic core you mentioned before, right?
Right, exactly. Back then, when he found the monster was hidden in the monument, my dad must have driven the prototype there with the intention of destroying it. If that's the case, there may be some clues left within the external mem, but my dad used a special encryption process, so we have no way to read the data I hate to ask, but can you help?
There's no need to be so polite, Kaleda. Besides, we actually have our own reason. We'll find a way to decrypt the data inside.
Great. Then I'll leave the storage unit with you. I have a meeting with the suppliers.
Take care. Good luck.
See you soon. I'll be...
It feels like Kaleda's demeanor has changed since we first met her. She's become a more... I never expected what seemed like a simple commission to unearth Belobog's past and involve such a mysterious monster. Belle, if I recall correctly, didn't you say something about your eyes feeling strained?
Yeah, it didn't last long, but my eyes started to feel uncomfortable.
There's definitely something off about where that monster came from. It might have something to do with that thing we've been trying to find out about. Anyway, the remains were handed over to public security. We have to find a way to decipher the information on...
Barry, since we've increased our electricity bill 5-fold to keep you going, you should be able to decipher it, right?
I'd be happy to be of service, Master. However, given the need to decipher it quickly, your current system's computing power, there is a hacker on Internaut, codename Rain, who, judging by their resume, fits your current needs. This person has also done business with Nicole from the Cunning Hares.
Rain. I've heard of her, Belle. She's the first... Since she's Nicole's acquaintance, we'll have an easier time Nicole would never miss an opportunity to use her contacts to cover her debts, after all.
You want to test my hammer?